That's quite lovely. This church feels so cosy. I'm actually quite happy that I came at this time to have the lights on. It's definitely a different feeling that you get in the church. It feels very, very cosy. It's really cold though in church, I will say. It's like physically quite cold. The lights really add a nice warm touch to the space. This is the coat of arms of King George III. Let's just zoom into that. That is quite lovely. Quite lovely. Looks like it needs a bit of restoration though. Oh, let's have a look at some old pictures. 4th of November 1928. Let's see what we can see here. Fourth of November 1928. King's Lynn Cooperative Society. All the different bells they have. That's quite nice. Ah, how lovely. There's more photos of the church. That is quite nice. I wish more churches would, record pictures, like good quality photos of the treasures inside. Like that, I never would have seen that. I think that's quite nice. All these in the spandrels. That's quite nice. Wow. Actually, Peter is named here on the door. A lifetime of bell ringing. Wow. That is nice. And this lovely door going up into the bell tower. Quite remarkable. What else is remarkable is these. This must be the 4 evangelists. That's Luke and John there. So Matthew and Mark should be over here. There's Matthew and there's Mark. Lovely. Let me just zoom in. Very nice. Very nice. And you know what? I do like, this might be a warming area in the church, sort of for people in need during like the colder months of the year. This might be a warming area. But otherwise it's quite nice. There's get a nice cup of tea. So look at this here. This is a coronation souvenir from the coronation of His Royal Highness King George VI and Queen Elizabeth. This is a New Testament printed in England with privilege. And you can see here that this was the commemoration of the coronation of George VI and Queen Elizabeth. But I think this quote is absolutely lovely. We present you with this book, the most valuable thing that this world affords. Here is wisdom. This is the royal law. These are the lively oracles of God. Isn't that lovely? Really, really nice. What a fantastic piece of history. This is nearly 100 years old. So this is nearly 100 years old as well, this page. In fact, these two drawings, nearly 100 years old. Quite remarkable. Let's go and switch off all the lights. It's quite dark now. So there's a little food pantry outside as well, with food for, I guess, people in need. So it's all quite cold out here actually, so should be fine. Yes, in that brief time that I was inside the church, it's got really dark and cold. There we go. It's 4:30. That was a little chime of the bell. So it's quite nice brickwork. Quite nice brick tower there. Oh, look at that. 2 willow trees side by side in the churchyard. It's quite nice. I like willow trees. They're very graceful. Here we go. Look at that. Must have been a window in there, which was removed. Bit of a shame. It was quite tastefully done. There you go. There you go.